Hello everyone. So today we will discuss the next chapter of class 9 civics and the chapter name is constitutional design. So first of all we will discuss about what is constitution and why we need a constitution. Is the constitution is important for a country or the role of a constitution in a democratic country? So let's discuss about the African democracy and how the African got their democratic government. First of all, there is a term like apartheid. It is struggle against apartheid. Apartheid was the name of a system of racial discrimination unique to South Africa. It is unique to South Africa. This system imposed by the white Europeans. This apartheid system was imposed by the white Europeans, and in this system they divided the people on the basis of their skin color. People are divided on the basis of their skin color, means these are white people and these are black people. Again the black people are labeled as per their work and as per their skin color. So the white people always exploited the black people, and always they behaved very badly to the black people. The black people need the permission of the white people to work in white area. Just imagine how the black people were exploited by the white people. The trains, the buses, the taxis, hotels, hospitals, toilets, etc. Everything were separated for the black and for the white. In this way, the black people are exploited by the white people, and since 1950, the blacks and the Indians who were there fought against the protest and fought against the white people, and they protest and make strikes. African National Congress, this is an organization at that time, was the umbrella organization that led the struggle against the political segregation. This African National Congress stood against the white people, and this organization raised the struggle against the white people. Nelson Mandela, everyone knows his name, Nelson Mandela, the leader of this group. And for this reason, Nelson Mandela was also called as Gandhi of South Africa. Okay. So after a long struggle and so many things, finally at the midnight of 26 April 1994, South Africa got the freedom and able to make a democratic government. So the apartheid government came to an end and democracy prevailed in Africa. Democratic South Africa, this is known as Democratic South Africa. And after that, the white and the black people sat together to make a common constitution. They decided to form a common constitution. After 2 years, they got their first and new constitution, and this constitution was the finest constitution of the world. The South African constitution was the finest constitution of the world at that time. So from this story, from the story of African democracy and how they got democracy, we can find out some needs, why we need a constitution. Okay, before going to discuss the need of the constitution, I am just telling what is constitution. Constitution is a guiding principle. It is a written form of guiding principle. We can say that it is a blueprint or set of rules and regulations which is very essential for the smooth functioning of the country. Without constitution, no country can function smoothly, especially democratic country. So constitution is very essential for a democratic country, for the smooth functioning of the government and everything. So why we need a constitution? Need of a constitution. First, Constitution provides scope to the oppressor and the oppressed in this new democracy to live together. Oppressor means the people who oppress others, and oppressed means the people who are oppressed. So these oppressor are the people who exploit others, and oppressed are the people who are exploited by others. So it provides both the weaker section and the stronger section, both the higher section and the lower section, to live together and set their life smoothly. The second function I can say that it safeguards the interest. As a constitution provides so many rights, so many duties, and so many privileges to the different categories of the people, so it safeguards the interest and it always aims to create a good society. Constitution always aims to create a good society. So the next importance or the next function of a constitution we can say, as it is a written form of constitution, the rules are written in the constitution, or we can find the rules in written form. So it is when the rules are in written form, it is equal for other. No one can violate the rule easily. The next function I can say, it provides rights and empower the ruler. The constitution provides rights and it empowers the ruler. Yes, I can say the constitution empowers the ruler, but the ruler are not the ultimate. It always limits the power of the government, and also it always limits the function of an individual, how the individual behave, how the individual act for the country, and how the government function, and how the government take the responsibility. Everything is in written form in the constitution. So the constitutional law is the supreme law of a country which limits the function of the government, the power of the government, and it provides some rights to the citizen and also provides some duties. Then the next function I can say, it always say how the government will be constituted. The constitution, the procedure of the construction of the government is provided in the constitution. The constitution says how the government will be constituted. So in these functions and in all these discussions, we can say the constitution is a set of written rules and it is accepted by all the people. It is the supreme law of the country, and yes, a constitution is very necessary for a democratic country. Without a constitution, a democratic country cannot be exist. Okay, thank you. In the next class, we will discuss the next topic.